South Bend police are stretched thin dealing with a problem some homeless people are making downtown. They're finding drunk men and women passed out in alleys. WSBT-22's Zach Crenshaw investigates a problem that's blocking traffic and impacting business owners.
It's 10:30 in the morning, and a group is posted outside of Joe's liquor store in South Bend.
There's a lot of people who just hang out and just want to have a good time and just sit around.
Felix Reyna is one of those men just hanging out.
I would say that I'm homeless, but not houseless.
Reyna says he doesn't cause any problems, but others aren't as well behaved.
There are several people who have been passing out in the alleys and obstructing traffic, and it's just been a big hot mess.
Down the alley, you'll find liquor bottle after liquor bottle.
Every morning we come, there's bottles all over the place. We have homeless people passed out.
Joe White owns a business in the alley and says the traffic isn't a coincidence.
The homeless shelter's right down a block down that way. And if you draw a straight line from the homeless shelter to the liquor store, it goes right down our alley.
It's not just a problem of foot traffic either.
We're constantly having to call the police to have them come haul them away because, again, they're passed out where we're trying to park.
Less than a mile away at South Bend Police Headquarters, Captain Phil Trent says it's a problem that's been happening for years.
And we get calls from concerned citizens who find people either passed out and or suffering from a medical condition, or are just collecting there and doing things that people don't appreciate, such as, public urination, defecation, etc.
The calls take officers away from other parts of the city.
It does end up taxing our resources quite a bit in that section of town.
Who else we're going to call besides the police?
The problem is a complicated one.
It's a public health issue, it's a social issue, and very little of it is criminal.
Police and business owners say there aren't easy solutions.
There's just nothing we can do legally.
I don't know if there is a solution.
But Reyna says the passing out isn't the real issue that needs to be dealt with.
I don't see it as a big problem as much as I see it as something that could be solved with maybe counseling and help.
One explanation I heard from the homeless man you just heard from is that the homeless population come to South Bend for the high-quality homeless facilities. But besides mealtimes, they aren't allowed to be there. So one of the alternative gathering spots has become the shaded alley near the liquor store. And I heard that same thing from police too, Jennifer.
Yeah, that's interesting. And people who are sitting at home watching this might be thinking, it's easy for police to step in and do something, so why not do more?
Yeah, that's a question I heard a lot too. But police say it's hard because many times they aren't breaking laws. And if they are, police don't catch them in the act. Now, sometimes the homeless are so intoxicated, if police do arrest them, that when they do, they need medical attention before they can even go to jail. And you also run into the issue of filling the jail with nonviolent offenders, so it's an incredibly complex issue that police have a hard time dealing with.
Yeah, quite complicated. All right, Zach, thank you very much.